Morning student, welcome to Gyanjati online classes. Student, in this video we will read about the dealing with garbage. Okay, so student, this is your chapter 17 or our science book last chapter. Okay, so student, we already learned about the pollution. Okay, and different type of pollution: water pollution, air pollution, and soil pollution, noise pollution, radiation. Okay, so student, we have also learned different pollutant. Okay, so student, we know about the matter. Okay, matter made of different molecules. Okay, so student, what is the matter? Their physical state. Matter mainly their physical state present: solid, liquid, and gaseous. Okay, so student, what is the waste material? Waste material also that present solid form, liquid form, and gaseous form. Okay, so student, in this chapter we will read about the physical state of waste, and also we will learn the segregation of waste and management of biodegradable and non-biodegradable waste, and also we will read about the disposal of waste material, and also we will read about the 4R. What is 4R? Okay, student, also we will read about the management of non-biodegradable waste and details about the plastic dangerous evil. Okay, so student, also what is the harmful effect of the electronic waste? So this is our chapter topics. We will read details about it. So student, first, now the physical state of waste. So student, we already know about the physical state of matter. Okay, so waste also present three form, that is solid, liquid, and gas. So according to, on the basis of the physical state, waste can be classified into three types. Okay, on the basis of their physical state, waste can be classified into three categories. Okay, divided into three types. First, solid waste. Second, liquid waste. And third, gaseous waste. Okay, so student, you can say different example of solid waste. Okay, so some of the example, the solid waste like that buildings, that demolition, and mining waste material, agricultural waste, industrial waste, commercial waste, hospital waste, and municipal waste. All these are the example of the solid waste. Or also you can say the domestic waste, that is also the solid form. Okay, so student, solid form, the waste that different industrial, agricultural, hospital, all these waste are the solid waste. And student, now come the liquid waste. So different liquid waste, you can say like some of the water industries that release, and some of the various fertilizer industries, different that tanneries and distilleries and textile industries, chemical and that pharmaceutical industries, sewage sludge and wastewater from kitchen and toilet are all the other example of liquid waste. So student, liquid waste you can say different types of waste material. Okay, so some of the examples that the fertilizer industries, pharmaceutical industries, that tanneries, textile industries, chemical and also the kitchen waste and toilet wastewater, all these are the example of liquid waste. Okay, so student, now we come the another types of waste, that is gaseous. Gaseous waste are different gaseous waste that present in our environment and our surround. That some of the example, that is many chemical industries and metallurgical furnace. Okay, some of the metal that form different steel industries and some of the iron industries that form different harmful gaseous waste, and some of the medicine industries generate different various toxic gases, okay, like methane and argon. Methane harmful for our body and animals, some of the animals, and some of the gaseous that harmful for land animals, okay, and some of the liquid in liquid waste harmful for marine animals or freshwater animals. Okay, so student, gaseous waste also harmful for some of animals like birds. Okay, so student, the gases include that various gas like nitrogen, sulfur, hydrogen and sulfide and ammonia. All these gases are harmful for environment and as well as animals. Okay, so student, the industrial gas will release that mainly caused by acid rain and also that destroy the layer of atmosphere, ozone layer, and also this type of gas responsible for greenhouse effect. Okay, so mainly caused by these all gas harmful gases caused by mainly waste material that mainly used in our day-to-day life, and also we produce many industrial waste. So mainly waste we can divide into three parts or three types, that is solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste. Okay, so student, we already learned about the different example of solid waste, liquid waste and gaseous waste. Now we come the segregation of waste. How can we segregate the waste? Okay, so student, the waste which can decompose and break up into simpler substances by the action of microorganism, okay, it's called biodegradable waste. So what is biodegradable waste? So student, biodegradable mainly that some of the waste that convert simpler form. So we can write this waste which can decompose. Okay, so the waste which can decompose. Okay, the waste which can decompose and break up into simpler form. By the action of microorganism. Okay, so student, what is biodegradable waste? The waste which can decompose and break up into simpler form by the action of microorganism. It's called biodegradable waste. Another, the opposite of biodegradable waste, that is non-biodegradable waste. So the waste which cannot decompose and cannot break up in simpler form. Okay. Which and cannot break up simpler form by the action of microorganism. So student, some of the biodegradable examples like that agricultural waste and leaf of the different trees, and also the waste material of different wood, dead and decaying substances. All these are biodegradable that mainly decompose and break up into simpler form by the action of microorganism. So student, another term, that is non-biodegradable waste. Non-biodegradable waste, that is the waste which cannot decompose and cannot break up simpler form by the action of microorganism. Okay, this is called non-biodegradable waste. So student, non-biodegradable waste that the decompose that cannot decompose, some of example of glass, plastic, and mercury, lead, tin, arsenic, or coal, ash, sand, dust, etc. All are the non-biodegradable waste. Okay, student. So biodegradable waste in our home, different types of waste material that can easily break up and decompose by the action of microorganism, and some of the waste material that release our home, that waste material like plastic and different type of the machinery some are the non-biodegradable waste. Okay, student. So now we come the management of biodegradable waste. Management of student, we already know about the biodegradable waste. So student, management, how can we manage the biodegradable waste? So mainly the scientific method, we can use the scientific method to collect the waste material from a area, and we can transportation system. We can use transportation system and the collection of waste material to how can we dispose all these waste material. That is a method, one type of method, that this scientific method will be helpful for us, because some of the unscientific method that is harmful for us. Okay, so some of the unscientific method, that is uncontrolled dumping and waste waste handling, cause a variety of disease hazards. Okay, so student, improper that manage waste, whether municipal possesses risks to human health and environment also. Okay, so student, mainly the scientific management waste include the 3 steps. Okay, so first step, that collection and segregation of waste. Collection or segregation of waste. Okay. Second, that the transportation. Okay. And third one, that is disposal. Okay. So student, mainly the collection of segregation of waste, and transportation, that is important. The waste material, when the waste material we transfer from one place to another place, and disposal, how can we decompose the biodegradable waste. Okay, so student, this scientific management of waste begins with the collection of waste, and after sorting out different type of waste from the heap of solid waste. So student, this is heap of waste material. So we can sort or classify the waste material. So first step, scientific step, collection or segregation of waste. So student, we can classify the segregation of waste material. Okay, so this waste material first we can segregate. Okay, so this is the segregation of waste or sorting or classification. That is the one type of method. Okay, same method. So student, also the second, that different similar types of solid waste are sorting out and collected separately from different waste bin. Okay, so student, now today there are 2 types of dustbin use green and the blue. Okay, so some of the waste from the bins are shifted to area that have been specified that mainly specifically set aside for such a purpose, and these areas are known as the landfill. Okay, so particular area that propose the mainly the waste propose such a waste propose, that is area are known as the landfill. Okay, so student, mainly third step, that disposal. Okay, so how can we dispose? Okay, disposal process, mainly disposal some of the waste material, that how can we decompose, or how can we destroy the waste material that is harmful for us. So student, this is the nature that way the dispose, that is the dispose of according to its nature, means some physical nature, that is solid waste and liquid waste and gaseous waste. So we can dispose the waste. Okay, so student, that in our country, New Delhi, that is the way, one of the example, that municipal council of Delhi, that is NDMC area, and NDMC area has already set up such twins bin, and now our area also, that also twin bin at a place. Okay, that is green and blue. So the garbage from this bin will then be collected using that trowel and taken to landfill area. Okay, so student, this is management of biodegradable waste. Okay, okay student, now we come the disposal of solid waste. Disposal of solid waste. Okay, so student, some of the method that disposal of solid waste all over the world, such as that open dump. Number one, open dumping. Number two, landfill, and that sanitary landfill. Number three, that is composting. Okay, composting. Number four, incineration. Okay, student, so the disposal of solid waste, how can we dispose the solid waste? So mainly four types of method, that is open dumping, sanitary landfill, composting, that is the biodegradable source, some of the organisms that responsible for change of the increase of fertility of soil, and incineration, burning of waste. Okay, so now we come details about the open dumping. Okay, so student, what is open dumping? Okay, so open dumping mainly that the on scientific method that is convenient method of solid waste that disposal is upon dumping of waste in certain selected area. So some of the certain selected area that is mainly openly dumping. So some of the waste material have hit in here, hit a particular area upon dumping. Okay, so mainly the conventional that inexpensive and widely used method of waste disposal has several disadvantages. Some of the animals, birds and other insects and that attract towards the open dumping, towards the waste material. So student, some of the rodent also that creating that hazards to public health. Okay, and ground water pollution is another disadvantage of the open dumping. Okay, some of the disadvantages that mainly attract the animals, rodent, and it is dangerous or harmful for the public health. And student, also disadvantage of the groundwater that also affected by the open dump. Okay, so next sanitary. So sanitary landfill. What is sanitary landfill? Another disposal of solid waste method. This method, how can that mainly possible, and what is the disadvantages of this disposal waste? Okay, this disposal waste method. Okay, so student, mainly this method municipal solid waste disposal, and in this method the waste is dumped at a pre-planned site. So compacted by the rolling pressure or bulldozer and covered with a layer of soil every day. Okay, some of the waste that covered a layer of solid waste. Suppose this is the waste material, and every day this is waste material in upper cover of waste material covered by a layer of soil. That is the main reason or method of the sanitary landfill. Okay, so sanitary landfill that covered by a layer of soil. Okay, so student, this method is also the suitable for non-biodegradable waste and insert and other waste which are not suitable for recycling or reusing. Okay, so student, what is the advantages of the sanitary landfill? What is the advantages of sanitary landfill? So this method mainly free from hazards and also the caused by various diseases due to the flies, pests and other disease causing germs which are produced when the waste dumped in open. So student, when the open dumping that mainly caused by different disease, but the sanitary landfill that mainly protect from the different types of pest and insect and different harmful diseases, hazards. Okay, so student, another point that the advantageous points of sanitary landfill, that is the most cases that once landfill is completely full or it can be covered into a park. Okay, so student, when the landfill completely filled that covered with the into a park. Okay, and disadvantages. What is the disadvantages of that sanitary landfill? Mainly, the sanitary landfill can cause groundwater contaminant or mainly cause the groundwater. Okay, that contamination of nearly water bodies. Okay, so student, that sanitary landfill are not suitable for human settlement because the slow decomposition of waste result in emission of gases like methane and carbon dioxide after few years. So this land not possible to settlement of human being. Okay, so we cannot settle this part, and some of the gases like methane that release later few years. Okay, so student, mainly another disadvantages of the sanitary landfill, the solid in the landfill area is not compact or not building construction is allowed on it for it least or 20 years. Okay, so we cannot construct our building or house on the sanitary landfill. Okay, so student, this is the second sanitary landfill advantages and disadvantages method. Okay, process, that is the disposal process. Next, that composting. So some of the organism annelids, that is biodegradable, such as the spoiled the food and vegetables and food remains crops and residue garden and animals that excrete into manure in form. Okay, some of the annelids that form the manure. So what is the manure? Manure, that biodegradable waste that convert into manure. Okay, so student, these annelids, mainly these annelids like vermicomposting. Okay, vermicomposting. Some of the vermicomposting annelids compose organic waste, that earthworm, okay, into a biofertilizer, that convert biofertilizer, waste utilization and disposal part, that composting include vermicomposting. This composting, vermicomposting, okay, may include earthworm. Earthworm convert the manure from soil. Okay, so student, this is one type of disposal method, that is the biodegradable method, and the form method adapted with worldwide to produce organic manure. Okay, so next process, another incineration. Incineration, another method, disposal method, that decompose the waste material, mainly that collect the waste at a one place and burn them. Okay, so student, a particular area that collect the waste material at a one particular area and burn them. This is the incineration process. So student, this burning of dry leaves and other waste material that result in increased level of carbon dioxide and another mainly the harmful gases, that dioxide. These gases cause the different problem, respiratory problem, and especially among the children and elders. Okay, and from this type of gas, carbon dioxide and sulfuric oxide, mainly formed by the burning of waste material. Okay, so incineration process, that is burning of waste material, and composting, the vermicomposting, that is responsible mainly annelids earthworm. Okay, that convert the soil to manure. Okay, and sanitary landfill, that is the layer of soil covered with the waste material, and open dumping, that is the another waste material that hit any particular area. Okay, so student, this is your dealing with garbage part 1, or next we will learn the next process, disposal of liquid waste and gaseous waste. Okay, thank you.